Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1997 EC paper and the topic is related to digital circuits. Each cell of a static random access memory contains A. 6 mass transistors, B. 4 mass transistors and 2 capacitors, C. 2 mass transistors and 4 capacitors, C. 1 mass transistor and 1 capacitor. So the right answer for this question is A. Each cell of a static random access memory consisting of 6 mass transistors. Okay, the principle behind the static mass transistor, the static random access memory is nothing but here the memory is going to be implemented with a latch. Latch implies nothing but cross connection of two inverters. So this is going to be two inverters. Cross connecting of two inverters is nothing but like this. So and these are going to be accessed, this cross connection is going to be accessed. Okay, so the principle behind this one is nothing but there will be a 1 bit storage memory element, that is nothing but each cell can store 1 bit of information. That 1 bit of information is going to be stored in a latch. Latch is nothing but cross coupling of two inverters. Okay, so in this one inverters are going to be replacing with CMOS circuits. So the inverter is going to be replaced with CMOS inverter. CMOS inverter is nothing but which will be consisting of one NMOS and one PMOS. This is a simple CMOS inverter diagram. This is going to be a PMOS and it is NMOS. So like this you are going with two inverter circuits and output of one is going to be acting as input for the other because of cross coupling. Okay, so this is CMOS inverter. The diagram is CMOS inverter. Two such circuits are going to be used for this one, and to give the inputs and to access the outputs we will use two more extra transistors as a switches. So total implies nothing but four mass transistors it will be using a static random memory access. So this is the diagram for this one. So if you observe, this is 6 transistor SRAM storage cell. Okay, so where let us assume we are going with the numbers. For example, this one is going to be used. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you observe this one, 1, 2 are going to be forming a CMOS inverter. CMOS inverter, and 3, 4 is going to be forming one more CMOS inverter. One more CMOS inverter. And if you observe, output of CMOS inverter is nothing but this is output of first CMOS inverter, which is going to be acting as input for the second CMOS inverter. This node is input for the second CMOS inverter that has taken from the output of first inverter. And if you observe, output of second inverter, that is nothing but over here. This is okay, that is where 3 and 4 are going to be meeting each other. So this is output of second inverter that is going to be acting as first inverter input. That implies nothing but cross coupling. The first inverter is going to be output is connected as input of second inverter output is going to be connected as input for the first inverter. So with the help of 1, 2, 3, 4 transistors, there will be two CMOS inverters formed, and there will be a cross coupling is going to be maintained by connecting such manner. And if you want to, that is by for accessing of these outputs we require two extra transistors, that is nothing but these are bit line. Okay, bit line, these are going to be the transistors. For that inputs are nothing but word line. So with the help of this word line you are going to be choosing one of the bit particular. So this is, so these two transistors are going to be acting as a switches. Okay, and total is going to be, it is totally consisting of a 1 bit memory, and that 1 bit memory is going to be from 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are 5 and 6, they are acting as a switches. Okay, they are used to access the information as well as they are used to keep the information, that is writing as well as reading. Okay, this is what 6 transistor 6 mass transistor SRAM cell. This is the basic version where it requires 6 mass transistors, whereas if you are going for the D option, 1 mass transistor 1 capacitor, that is used for the dynamic RAM. Dynamic RAM requires one MOS transistor and one capacitor. Okay, so the right option for this question is A.